Hi guys and gals, welcome back to another fun week at school. We are getting 1 week closer to offering in-person learning where you guys will either come in the AM session from 8 to 10:30 or in the PM session from 1 to 3:30. We're still offering remote learning for those students who want to keep doing this sort of activities at home. That's going to look like, I'm going to try to be recording live my large group time and recording live our small group time so you can see each of those small groups and also get to see some of your friends as well. So that's some of my plans to help my students who are staying remote learning at home to know that you are still a part of our group and still love so much. And we miss you, but you're still a part of our class no matter where you are learning. So just keep that in mind that you are still going to get large group and small group, and that if your student is here in class, I will be having my camera recording so that people who are not here, or if someone's not feeling very good and they're at home one day, they can still be a part of our beautiful, wonderful classroom, because we are filled with some of the most amazing and fantastic, smart, kind, and just overly super students that make up our room. We're going to get going right into calendar, guys. It is the first of our school week, so let's see if we can do this calendar all together. Here we go. Boom. All right. Does anyone remember the month that we are in? We've already had one friend's birthday, and we are going to be celebrating 2 more friends' birthdays by the end of this month. It is the month that we are also going to celebrate Halloween. So trick-or-treating might look different this year, but keep eyes and ears open because Franklin wants to make sure that our kids and kids in the community have a Halloween to remember. So keep an eye out for some trunk-or-treat details coming for Franklin Preschool. Okay, guys? All right. We are in the month of, trying to get that glare out there for you, October. Look at that beautiful pumpkin. You guys might be decorating some pumpkins at home. We are going to come back to school and we will be decorating our room so it looks nice and festive too. So pumpkins are generally thought of with October and Halloween. We are going to be counting past this number here. I go down, over, and down. That is the number 4. The number that's going to go here is going to be the number 1 after 4. So keep that in mind as we're going to count. This is a great time, too, to be counting it with our hands because we can use one hand today to count all our numbers. All right, here we go. Count with me, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many fingers is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A 5 needs to go there. All right, here is my 5, and it looks a lot like this. I have a line I go across, down, and over. And it's a special day because our number of the week is going to be a 5. So we'll see that in just a second. All right, it is the first day of school this week, like I said, but it's not the first of our calendar week. It's not the first, it's the second day. Do you see that? First, second. I have a line leader and then the second person in line, right? First and then second, the second one in line. So it's not going to be the first day over here. We're going to say the second day. All right, let's sing our Days of the Week song all together and see what day this one is. Are you ready? Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Did you hear what day was not the first but the second day? It's this one right here. How do we say that one with this It's Monday. Yay! All right, guys, let's put it all together and see what day today is. Today is Monday, October 5th, 2020. Oh my goodness, and we are so very happy that you are here in our virtual school learning with us on this beautiful Monday. we're going to travel up and take a look at all the things we're going to talk about this week. All right, we have a new color this week. If you remember, it's Mrs. Boyer's favorite color. It is also the color of our class pod. Our classroom and Miss Polston's classroom is located in the purple pod. It's a lot of P's. Do you hear that? It's like you're doing a puff of air. Purple. That's what that P sound makes. Look at the beautiful purple. That's Mrs. Boyer's favorite color. If you're ever wanting to draw her a picture, that is her color. Our shape this week looks kind of like a square, except the square has been turned on its side. This is called a diamond. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, just like our square. And 1, 2, 3, 4 corners, just like our square. But unlike a square, my corners are not perfect 90-degree angles, just like my square is. That's what's going to set my diamond apart from a square, is these sides aren't going to be perfect where I can put my piece of paper in and it'll line up perfectly. Okay. This is our letter this week. I'm going to give you a hint. This is a picture of an egg. What letter do you think this could be? Some of us have this letter tall in our name. I go over, down, over, and I draw a line in the middle. Some of us have a lowercase of this letter in our name. I start right here in the middle. I go out, up to the halfway mark, and around. This is the letter E. And we're going to talk about what letter this sound makes, like this egg, this week, okay? Our number this week is right here. It is the number of what today's date is. It is a number that I go out, down, around, and up. I would count it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is how many fingers are on one hand. This is the number 5. Great job, guys. All right. Mrs. Coop has been going through that big red learning bag that you have, and we actually only have 2 more weeks left of everyone doing remote learning. So I'm going to try to be making our small groups covering and going over all those activities. Now, most of that stuff we're not asking to come back except for those few items I put in the please bring back, which were things like your self-portrait, the all about me triangle banner, because we love to hang those up in the room, and all those family projects. You can bring them in, even if it's from the September and August ones. We love to see those family projects in person, because there's nothing better than when the kids get to show it and tell everyone else a little bit more about themselves. So all the other sort of paper activity stuff are things for you to keep using and learning, whether it's a rainy day and you want an activity to do, or it's a cold day outside and you just want to stay in and do something as a family. I'm hopefully giving you ideas on how to use things and different ideas that you can use them however your family is best learning and having fun. All right. Today we're going to just kind of focus on introducing our color of the week, so you can keep looking around your house for these different colored things each week. This is what color? Do you remember what we said this color of the week is? Purple. Great. Now it looks like a big word, but I think you can totally spell it. This is going to be sung to the tune of Camptown Ladies. All right, here we go. P-U-R-P-L-E, purple, purple. P-U-R-P-L-E, purple is what that spells. Purple grapes on the vine, purple Kool-Aid's fine. P-U-R-P-L-E, purple is what that spells. There is a beautiful purple crayon, and we are the purple pod. 2 P's make up our classroom title. Guys, this week is also really, really exciting because we are starting a brand new study or unit, and it is going to be all about trees. This is the perfect one to kind of have us while we are doing remote, because you guys are going to be able to explore the trees outside while you're at home learning right now. This week we're focusing a lot on what things grow in the trees. But we probably don't have that much stuff fruit-wise growing in trees unless you happen to have one and you can take some pictures of the fruit trees near you. But you might notice other things that grow too. But we're going to focus a lot on kind of covering some of that stuff when we're back in session, and I can show you more items. But some things that you can do easily at home is look at the different leaves. This is from a fern. And this one is from a maple leaf. And I got a rose leaf. So you can just go and look at the different leaves and the different trees and plants all around you. Now we are going to do some things like leaf rubbings when we're back. And so if you're going to choose to stay remotely, kind of keep that in mind. You're going to need to find some leaves, if there's some nice, good, kind of crunchy ones around, that you can do a leaf rubbing with. And we'll, of course, show you that when we get to it. And this is another maple leaf. There's two in there. Sorry, this was a chrysanthemum. Super pretty, huh? So there are different items like this that we have in our science unit where you guys can look and explore, take magnifying glasses, but if you're at home, you can look and explore things that are right in your own neighborhood. And that is probably the coolest thing ever, because you can be a scientist absolutely anywhere. There are scientists that study things and they're underwater. There are scientists who are out in space, and there are scientists right now who are sitting at home. Maybe you're looking at grandma's phone right now, or you're looking at Sis's computer, or you're looking at your uncle's laptop. You're being a scientist right here at home when you are looking and exploring. So don't ever stop. Keep searching around the world, and we are going to keep exploring the beautiful community of trees that we have around us and all the wonderful things that trees give us. All right, guys, it's going to be a super fun week. We're going to study trees for a couple of weeks. So just kind of keep those eyes watching and looking as we see what's going to be happening to those trees and plants in the next few weeks when the weather starts to change. All right, guys, I'm so very excited to see some of you guys really soon, and I miss you, and we're going to just keep going. You guys are doing great.